Okay, so today we're going to be installing the Uniden R3 radar detector on my Tacoma TRD Pro. So this is what it is. I'll show y'all what's inside of it. This is the box. I've already opened it up, but that's the box. So it comes inside this with 3 different manuals in different languages. And so inside what you get, it's pretty standard for a radar detector. You get this, I believe, is some stuff for mounting it. This is that plugs into the cigarette lighter and plugs into the radar detector to give it power. A mount for the truck, which is what we're going to be using at least for now, and the actual radar detector itself, which is super light compared to what we have in the GSF. I'll link this in the description so y'all can check it out, and I'm going to show y'all me mounting it up on the truck. Okay, to install the radar detector, it's really self-explanatory. You don't need much. I'm going to be using Adam's glass cleaner. I don't know if y'all can see it too well. Adam's glass cleaner on the inside of the windshield. To clean the inside of a windshield, you're going to want to get, I have their glass cleaning towel. It's really not too picky on what you use. Spray it on this. You want to avoid trying to get it on any of the dash. So you're going to spray it onto the rougher side of the towel. Clean. Let me do it one more time. Okay, once you've done that, you can use a different towel or flip it over to the tighter woven side and buff off what you just cleaned. That gets rid of streak marks, but also any leftover stuff. So you want this side to be clean and dry. Okay, so once you've cleaned off the windshield with a towel and a cleaner, the next step is going to be to mount up your mount for the radar detector. Just off the bat, what I'm noticing is this is lighter weight, lighter weight than compared to the Escort Max 2, which I'll link in the description as well. Which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing yet. The radar detector itself is lighter than the Escort Max 2, which might be nice for when it's mounted up there so it doesn't shake or if it falls. But we'll see once I do a review of it. But what you're going to want to do is take off this this paper piece, put it right about where you want it, which I want it right there, and close down that tab. Alright, so now that this is mounted up, the next step is going to be to put your radar detector up there. Just letting y'all know, the reason I like to keep this here is because the area is already blocked by your mirror while you're driving, so this keeps it kind of out of your view. But when I have it mounted right here, I can still see the screen pretty well. You're going to want to keep the radar detector mounted higher up because it'll get a better signal. The closest to the center is ideal. So now that you have the mount set up, you're going to want to peel back this plastic. It's better if you don't take the plastic completely off because while you're lining it up and putting it on, you may scratch it. So you take it off enough so you can mount it. The next step is going to be to get it pointed in the proper direction. Point it straight forward, even if it's to the side a little bit. Point it straight forward and parallel with the ground. And then you can tighten it down here. Alright, so that's in a good spot. Next step is going to be to take your plug-in. This one is pretty much the same as all radar detectors. Plug it into this socket, which y'all can't see, but I have a cigarette lighter socket right here, and I'm sure y'all with Tacomas probably do too. And get this Ethernet phone cable looking plug and plug it in right on the left hand side of your radar detector. And this is perfect because it barely hangs in the windshield. You can hardwire these in, which we're not going to do yet, it's just too early, but maybe in the future. Okay, so this is the radar detector mounted up. This is pretty much the view as a driver when you're looking forward. You have your mirror and you have your radar detector. It's pretty much off to the side. This mount doesn't go up too much further with the GoPro mount here that they have on the Tacomas. That's what it looks like. There's where it's plugged in. It's pretty similar to other radar detectors with the mute button and also an outlet, which is nice if you have to charge your phone. It's been a few weeks since I installed the radar detector, and as you can see, I made some changes. One of the first things we did is we put a BlendMount on. So this connects to the mirror and then to the radar detector, obviously. So we had it like that for a while, still using this wired thing plugging into here. I have a different USB port thing there now. So now the final version is the BlendMount, which these will be linked in the description for y'all to buy them off Amazon. And so this is one of the wires. This is what we use. It's called a MirrorTap. So this is super simple to install. You pop this plastic piece off and run it in. Actually, I don't even know if you popped it. It's very simple to install. There's plenty of YouTube videos on it. And now that's super minimal. So you have your mirror, you have this simple look, and it blends in. It looks really good. So now when you start it up, so it's self-test. And it works great. Works great, super minimalistic, and I love it. So I highly recommend this radar detector. For the most part, it's pretty quiet. It's not chirping all the time like some of the other ones we've had. It's really the best radar detector you can get on the market. It's a little pricey, but it'll be worth it. It's saved a lot of tickets, and it just helps you be more aware of what's going on around you on the road. So thanks for watching this video. Take a look at my channel. I got plenty of other videos about the Tacoma and a few other cars as well. So thanks for watching.